Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss on another endocrine gland, that is pancreas. Pancreas is basically called as a composite gland. Composite gland because it has both the exocrine function also and endocrine function also. So as we are basically sticking on the endocrine part, so let's just talk about the endocrine function. The endocrine part of the pancreas generally consists of 1 to 2 million cells called the islets of Langerhans. These groups of cells are responsible for the release of the endocrine hormones of pancreas. The islets of Langerhans basically consists of two types of cells, alpha cells and beta cells. Alpha cells releases hormone which is called glucagon, and beta cells releases hormone which is called insulin. This glucagon and insulin both are peptide hormones. So talking about the function of glucagon is called as the hyperglycemic hormone. What is the meaning of hyperglycemic hormone? Hyperglycemic hormones means that the glucagon will always means its main motive will be to increase the blood sugar level. It increases the blood sugar level, it stimulates the glyconeogenesis and glycogenolysis. So what is glyconeogenesis? Glyconeogenesis is it will form the glycogen from non-carbohydrate source. We all know that glycogen is formed from carbohydrate sources, but glyconeogenesis means it will help in the formation of glycogen from non-carbohydrate source also. Many such amino acids are also present which help in the formation of the glycogen. So this is glyconeogenesis. Another example is it always will stimulate glycogenolysis. Glycogenolysis means glycogen which is stored in the liver cells, that is hepatocyte cells, it will induce the conversion of glycogen to glucose. So these two processes will increase the blood sugar level. So glucagon basically increases the blood sugar level by glyconeogenesis and glycogenolysis. So that is why it is called hyperglycemic hormone. Hyper means more, over, and glycemic means it will increase the glucose level of the blood. So that is why it is called hyperglycemic hormone. And by one more process, it will increase the blood sugar level, that is, it will reduce the cellular glucose uptake and utilization. If the cells won't use much glucose and it won't utilize much glucose, so the blood will have enough of glucose into it. So that is the reason it will increase by that process it will increase the blood glucose level, and for that reason glucagon is called as the hyperglycemic hormone. Another example, hormone of this pancreas is which is released by the beta cell is the insulin hormone. Insulin hormone is released by the beta cells and it's commonly called as the hypoglycemic hormone. Why insulin is called as the hypoglycemic hormone? Because it always reduces the blood glucose level. It reduces the blood glucose level by stimulating glycogenesis. What is glycogenesis? Glycogen formation. Glucose, if there is a presence of extra glucose in the blood, so what it will do, insulin, once it is released, it will convert the glucose into glycogen, which are generally stored in the liver cells and the cells of the adipose tissue. So it will stimulate glycogenesis and it will increase the cellular uptake and utilization of glucose. So for that reason, if the cells will use more glucose, more amount of glucose if the cells will use, so the glucose blood level will decrease. So that is the reason insulin is called as the hypoglycemic hormone. Hypoglycemic means it will reduce the glucose level in the blood. So that was all about the function of insulin. Hope you like this video. Thank you.